Hello, students, and welcome back to our digital image processing lecture series. In today's video, we will understand three important things: what is digital image processing, what is an image, and how image will be defined or image is represented. So, let's start. First of all, what is digital image processing? Let's understand the word first, which is digital. Digital means data is stored in the binary form, which is zeros and ones that a computer can understand. Computer cannot understand human language directly. They only understand binary numbers, which are zeros and ones. So whenever we say something is digital, it means this information is represented in the binary form. Now the next is image. What is an image? An image is simply a picture. A picture. But inside a computer, an image is made up of thousands or even millions of tiny dots, which is called as pixels. Each pixel contains information about brightness or color. When all these pixels are combined together, they form a complete image. Now, next, processing. Processing. What do you mean by processing? Processing means modifying or improving or analyzing the image using a computer. For example, increasing the image brightness, removing noise from an image, sharpening a blurred photo, detecting objects in an image. All these operations are examples of image processing. Now we have a clear definition of digital image processing. We can define digital image processing as digital image processing is the processing of images that are digital in nature using a digital computer. In simple words, it is a technique of improving, modifying, or analyzing digital images using computers. Now, what are the motivations of digital image processing? First of all, the first reason of using digital image processing is to improve pictorial information, which means enhancing image quality, removing noise, unwanted noise, which are present in our images, improving better visualization, making images clear and easier to understand. For example, we have seen doctor enhance X-ray images to detect disease more accurately. So now move to next motivation. We have the second reason is efficient storage and transmission, which means digital image processing help us compress images, reduce memory loss, or reduce memory uses, send images faster through internet. We are now sending images more more faster through internet, store more images in less memory uses. For example, we can store jpeg compression, reduce image size without losing much quality from the original image. Now we have the next topic: what is an image? Let's understand what an image actually is. An image is a representation or visual copy of something or someone, which means we have an example which includes drawing, painting, sketches, photographs, digital photo, etc., which is a visual copy of something or someone. We have an image as a communication tool, which means images are one of the most powerful tool in communication. Sometimes an image can convey information much better than words. Images can express ideas, emotions, or information quickly. They are widely used in ads, teaching, social media, newspaper, television, websites. This is why people often say a picture is 1,000 words, which means a picture has a better visibility than words, which gives you better and lot of information in compared to words. Now we have black and white color images, which is divided into two types. First of all, we have grayscale images, and second one is colored images. So what is grayscale images? Grayscale images contains only shades of gray, which means the color range from black, different shades of gray and white. No other color are present. For example, old photographs are usually grayscale images. Now we have color images. A color image contains full RGB colors. RGB color, which means red, green, and blue. By combining three primary colors in different amounts, millions of colors can be generated. Most images captured by smartphone and cameras as color images. For example, we have a left black and white and the right color flower. Now we have a part 3, which is the most important. We can come to one of the most Now we come to one of the most important concepts in digital image processing. Mathematically, an image is represented as two-dimensional function, which is f of x comma y. Why is it called two-dimensional? Because image has width and height, which is the width is represented by x-axis and the height is represented by y-axis. Therefore, an image has a two-dimensional object. So what is the meaning of f of x comma y? First, let's understand. The function f of x comma y gives the brightness value at every point in the image. In simple words, x tells us where the pixel is horizontally, and the y tells us where the picture is vertical. F of y gives the brightness value, how bright that pixel is at every point. Now we can understand x and y coordinates. The x coordinate represents the horizontally position and it moves from left to right direction. And the y coordinates represent the vertical position. It moves top to bottom. Every pixel in an image has its own x and y location, just like points on graph paper. Every pixel has an address. Now we have intensity or gray level. Let's understand what is intensity or gray level. Intensity means the brightness level of a pixel. In grayscale images, the intensity value ranges. Intensity means the brightness level of a pixel. In grayscale images, the intensity value ranges from 0, which means black, to 255, which means white. Values between 0 and 255 represent different shades of gray. For example, we have f of 1 comma 1, which equal to 103. This means that pixel located at position 1 comma 1 has a brightness value of 103. It represents medium gray brightness. So let's end the lecture. I hope you understand the basic concept of digital image processing. What is an image? What is the definition of digital image processing? And how image is represented? Why image is two-dimensional function f of x comma y. In the next lecture, we will learn more about what is digital image, what is pixel, and many things. So I hope you understand everything well. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.